Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today you're looking at what we're going to be doing. This is another one of my written patterns on a new granny square. I like to call it the Lovely Lattice Granny Square. I did write this pattern myself, so it's one from my collection that I did want to share. And I will be posting the free pattern on my Facebook this week on Stitchinstacy's Crochet. So if you go to my business page this week, you'll find the free pattern that I will be sharing. And I'll post the link to my new business page down below in the description box, as I always do. But it is a new link. So if you guys have been following me on my other Stitchinstacy's Crochet, I did change that last week, so you can still type that in, but it's going to take you to my business page now instead of the other one. I do have two pages now. One's just changed to my personal page, which you'll still see all of my products, and you'll still see a lot of my work, but to be able to see my hooks and be able to make purchases and to see my patterns and things like that, you'll have to go to my business page. But this is written by me, and I wanted to share it. So to get this size of a square, I believe I measured it as a 5.5 inch square. You will be using a 5mm hook, and I will be using one of my hooks that I made. It is one from my Skeleton Key collection. It is a black hook with a black and blue and white key. And you can find this collection on my Stitchinstacy's website, my Facebook page, my business page, and I do sell these as a set. And I will be using the 5mm. And we are going to get started on this one today, and I hope you guys enjoy this pattern. Okay, so what I need you to do is grab whatever yarn that you're going to be using, and I'm going to use lime green today. So what I want you to do is to chain up 3 chains, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to join into the first chain that we made, and do your slip knot or your slip stitch. Make sure you find that center because you'll need it. Alright, and what you're going to do now is you're going to chain up 3, and that will act as your first double crochet. And grab your tail. You will be holding on to that and working over the top of that. Now what we're going to do is start out making it like a granny square, a basic granny square. You're going to put 2 double crochet in the center, because you already have your first double crochet, which is that chain 3 that we did. So we're only going to put 2 here to start with. Okay, so there's your first. Now you're going to do a chain 2. Now we're going to work on our next set of 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's do another chain 2, and these chain 2s are going to represent our corners. Let's do another set of double crochets. So there's 3 coming up here. Alright. And let's do a chain 2 here. And you may want to scoot your 3 double crochet over, and let's do our last set of 3 double crochets. So here's 2, and here's 3. Now let's do that last chain 2, and you're going to go back to that original chain 3 and join in that top one, pull through and through. Alright, and spread those back out if you like. And if you want to flip that over, and if I could find my wee little scissors that I had, there they go. And if you want to go ahead and trim that tail, you should have that secure enough. If you held onto it and wrapped it as you went, worked over it, you should be good to go. Okay, so this is the first little round you got going on. Now we're just going to move to round 1 because that was just your startup round. So row 1, what we're going to do here is chain up 3. And that, of course, is going to be your first acting double crochet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another double crochet into this same gap space. Well, corner. If you want to call it the corner, that's fine because that's really what it is. So we're going to put one in there. And then what you're going to do is chain 2 because you're building your corner up right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to put another 2 double crochet here. Okay? Because this is your corner and you want to build that up because you will need your corners. They play a very important role. So now let's scooch that over a bit. Okay, so now what you want to do in the top of the next 3 double crochet, which are going to be these 3 double crochet, we're going to be working in these 3 in your clusters here. They're three together, so they're clusters at this point. We're going to be working in the tops of those and then also in our corners. So you're just going to be putting a double crochet right in the tops of those, okay? So that's why I asked you to scooch those over. So you're going to go right in the top of those double crochet with another double crochet. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So just simple, basic double crochet right in the top of the ones from the very first round. So now you're finding yourself in your corner again. So you just want to put 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet right in that corner. Okay, so now chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Very simple instructions. Alright. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same process. So now you're ready to do the 3 double crochet again right over the top of the last double crochet. So there was 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now you're back at your corner. So do your corner. So that's going to be 2 double crochet here, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. There's nothing hard about this one whatsoever. Alright, so let's do our 3 double crochet, 1 over the top of each of the next double crochet. Okay, now our next corner, you want to do 2, 2, and 2. It's just, you know, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Alright, so you're down to your last 3 double crochet, so just put 1 in each. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now you're back at your last corner. Alright, so you've put in your 3. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go up to this beginning chain 3 and do a slip stitch and just pull all of that together. Okay, so that is the end of row 1. Okay guys, I am back. We are going to work on row 2. So what I need you to do is to slip stitch to the corner just like that, and I'm going to need you to chain 3. Alright, and now this chain 3 will act as your first double crochet. So then I need you to put 1 double crochet with that in that corner, chain 2, and add 2 double crochet to that corner to complete that corner. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we are going to do back post double crochets, and we're going to now do them around the 7 double crochets that exist from the previous row. So if you look at your square, you will have 7 double crochets, including the ones that are making up our corners. You will have those per side. On each side, you got 4 sides, so you will have 7 on each side. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a double crochet a back post double crochet on each post. So you'll yarn over and you'll come on the back side and you'll push your post back, and then you'll pull your yarn up and you'll complete that double crochet. And you'll do that on each post and count to make sure that you do have 7. So that's 2, and you will make sure and do the ones on the corner also. So that's 3, this is 4, 5, 6, oops, get in there, and 7. Okay, and what that's going to do is that's going to build up that ridge, and if you see this here, that's going to build up that ridge for you. Now once you get to the corner, you're just going to build that normally with your 2 double crochet. Try that again. Chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Okay, and once you do that, then you'll start back with your 7, so make sure you start with that corner one, and you'll go around the back and do the back post double crochet. Make sure that you do 7 per side. So it's 2, 3, 4, 4. Well, no, that was 5, I'm sorry. 5, 6, and 7. Okay? And then you'll just do your corner, and you're just going to keep doing that until you reach the next corner. Now, once you get to this next corner, I'll meet you back up and we'll finish that last part together.